Hello and welcome back to another DIY video. Before we get started, thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to be changing out the engine oil on my 2018 Audi Q5. This is a 2.0 turbo. We'll get started in just a moment. Alright, so some tools you'll need right here. Let me zoom in. Some tools you'll need right here, starting from left to right. This is going to be some type of oil extraction tool. I'm going to try to suck it out instead of doing the traditional method. Oil of choice is going to be 0W40. I use that in quite a bit of my cars. Let me zoom in. This is going to be the filter element, oil filter element you're going to need, HU6013Z. Tools down here, this one is optional. This is the external dipstick because it actually has the oil measurement in the instrument cluster, but I'm going to use this external one. Torque wrench, of course. I have a 32mm bit right there for the oil filter housing. Flat blade screwdriver. Torque wrench is currently set at 18 foot-pounds, which is about 25 Newton meters. Get your car up to operating temperature, but you're obviously going to want to pop your hood. Go to the front. So now from the front, there's a little tab right there in the frame. Push it that way. Sorry, push it that way. Looking at it from the top, don't get intimidated. This is where you fill your oil. That's your oil filter, and this is your dipstick. Take this off. All right. There's 4 little nubs, if you will. One right up here, right here, right here, and right here. Just give it a little pull. Those are the nubs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can look at the diagram on the panel right here too, or the cover. Put it somewhere safe. Now you want to get your flat blade screwdriver. I think I got it. Let me zoom in. So you want to get this blade right under this little tab and then twist. This is where you would put a dipstick if you had one. That's also where we're going to extract the oil from. See? Alright, that comes off good. See right there, it says 25 Newton meters. So again, you can check my conversion, but that should be right at 18 foot-pounds. Alright, now for the fun part. You're going to go ahead and take this right here. You're going to feed it down this dipstick until it bottoms out. Okay, that feels like it's bottoming out. And now you're going to give this probably like 15 pumps, and then you'll pretty much see the oil start coming out, excuse me. About 15 or 20 pumps until it starts coming out. That's quick. Okay. Now you just kind of wait. Alright, so it's still doing its thing. So if you're wondering how do you know when it's done, this car should takes about 5.5 liters. So I don't even know what the math is. That's about 5.2 quarts or something like that. I don't know. But until it's about 5.5. Alright, so I think I got all the oil out. It looks like it's a little bit over 5.5. But I do know that this model should take 5.5. So whoever did the oil change before overfilled it. But let's go ahead and take off the oil filter right here. I'm going to zoom in. This is a 32mm bit. I'm just giving it a little bit of air, let it breathe before I just pull it off because I don't want to get oil everywhere. gas, I can already tell. Alright, I'm gonna get the vacuum and suck all that out too. Just a quick update, as I pump this to extract more oil with the filter off, it just sucks it out from the bottom, so I actually don't have to take this off to put in there at all. You'll probably find some errors in this video because this is my first time using this type of oil change method. Alright, let's see what we got. Just make sure it seats properly all the way around. All right. Just comparing it, make sure they don't just go in one way or not, but it looks like it's all the same. So. All right, let's get this reinstalled. All right. Make sure it seats back in properly. You always want to do this stuff by hand so you don't cross thread it. Okay. Alright, so I like to use torque wrenches, so this right here is going to be 25 Newton meters. Again, that's right at 18 foot-pounds. There you go. That's it. Alright, so now you're going to put your oil filler cap cover right here back over, pop this open, pour in, it's 5.5 liters. So I usually put mine at 5 first, measure it, make sure we are at the level, and that's pretty much it. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe. Again, this is my first time using a extraction method. I will say I do like it. It does take a little bit more effort as far as just, you kind of sitting there constantly pumping it to get all the oil out, but it is good. It is a cleaner way to do oil changes. It does take a little bit longer. That's all I got. Thanks.